I don't have your smooth voice. Let's be real about this.
Well, you know, I just try what I can do when I can do it. All right, action underway. Pool B, Germany, Romania. Here's Mevius, the Olympic champion, in and out to Ama. AD is going to draw the foul. I got a chance to chat with her coming into today's action. I told her, coming into this game off of a gold medal at the Olympics, while she wasn't featured on that team, there's high expectations for her individually.
Sure.
And Germany. She says, isn't the goal to get gold anyway every time? I said, you're right.
I like the way she responded.
So she's ready to go. Oh, Marvelous Mevius. She just got a new nickname with that move. It was Marvelous. And it rhymes with Mevius, so.
Oh, I'm validating that one.
Marvelous Mevius.
The skill set is marvelous, and the thing about it is she plays with such instinct. She reminds me a lot of Marine Johannes from Team France, that has such style to her game. You know it comes from pure instinct.
Yeah.
And when you think of 3x3, Marvelous Mevius clearly is in that kind of discussion.
She's shifty with the rock, and she's a great shooter. Really like her game. Germany's future looks bright. Speaking of bright, shout out to Sunny G, who won MVP at the Paris Olympic Games. Do you know she shot 60% from two range and 60% inside the arc en route to that MVP and gold medal? And Angelo, she shot at that percentage with a broken hand.
Yes.
Crazy. But not just to her. Big congratulations to Mari Reichert, Svenja Brunkhorst, and Luana Rodefeld, who was not able to play in the Olympic Games due to injury, as Ama Degbion gets to the cup. But, man.
You keep giving them props, and the game goes too fast for Mevius and company. Look at this, translating great defense into beautiful offense on the fast break.
I haven't got a chance to see them in person, so this is my only chance to give them congratulations outside of Instagram messages. So if y'all watching, congratulations from The Voice
and the Czar.
And the Czar. That one missed from afar. Mititelu, no. But inside, it's recovered and scored by Ferrariu. I like the way that rolls off the tongue. Ferrariu.
Goes fast.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Ferrari. Oh, nice. Man, you're sharp this morning. You should have a cough. I need a cough. I
think it's the cough drop that you gave me that just has some in it. I don't know.
Your brain is functioning full steam.
I told you I was going to get better with the mathing.
Yeah. The math wasn't mathing yesterday.
One time.
Okay.
One time. The math was mathing last night, I'll say that.
Here's the math of this game. That's what matters. 5-2. Germany +3. Yeah, Poros.
I like the way this German team is built, even though it's a new look squad. They have size and skill to go with shooting and defense. And Romania has to put its best foot forward if they want to have any chance to match up with Team Germany.
They got shooters like a production crew. This German squad, that time, came from number 9, Victoria Poros, who adds 2 more, giving Germany a 7-deuce lead in our second women's game of the day. Olympic.
Stop it.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna be a problem. You know, without the veteran stars, this stage belongs to Mevius.
Oh, she's the leader. But it's not going to be the vocal leader, particularly. But she's going to be showing the way with her game. Kroner would be more the vocal leader. She communicates a lot. She's always positive, always guiding through the game plan, trying to remind her teammates. You can see that. I've seen her from up close, particularly with Nations League in the past few years. And look at this pass from Poros.
The Olympic champ got her fingerprints all over this German lead. 9-2, Mevius leading the way.
That was a nice move right there.
It's a little up and under, great composure to finish. And last bucket courtesy of Andrea Mititelu. But it's still a 3-possession lead for Germany. looking for their first European gold. They did take silver in 2021. Good deep, but it lands in Mavis's hands.
Nice pass.
And she knows what to do with that Wilson. She will share it, and you can bank on Debion.
Well, in times of needs, you just got one phone call to make to your best friend. Mr. Backboard.
11-3. Things looking bad indeed for Romania right now. Kroner, no good. Mititelu will kick it out, wants to set the screen. Now she wants to rock back. As he cross, nowhere to go but up.
That was great contest by Kroner.
And out. Yeah, this is a matchup that obviously Romania looked a little overmatched.
Well, the real problem is everything started with Mevius. She got her groove on early. Romania has been unable to slow her down, and it sets everything up for wide open shots for Portos. Then everybody gets that confidence, especially in the first game. As you said, without international caps, you could feel a little bit fidgety in that first game, not really knowing, understanding. We saw with Great Britain yesterday in the men's bracket, that first game, they didn't have that confidence that they had in previous competitions, because that's another stage that we're talking about. But Mevius provided the guidance. Nice.
Oh, nobody.
Oh, no.
Debion gets it back.
Well, you got to think about the rebounding.
She says, right, she's patting her stats. Nice drive. We've seen a couple of those contested makes on the dribble drive. Mititelu doing what she can for Romania. Debion can't snag that rebound. Wilson goes to blue. Romania continuing their attack. The screen away.
Nice pass.
Yes, and great slip.
Yes.
So look, they're showing some tenets of understanding what makes you successful in 3x3.
Romania has understanding. Romania is one of the longest tenured federation involved in 3x3. It's one of the most involved federation in 3x3. The problem is keeping up the same roster and building with the same girls so that you can have that consistency, and that process has been hard for them.
A lot of turnover. Matthews, no bucket. Hey, she's in her bag right now, you could tell. She is feeling good.
But they brought some new blood in this year. Ferrario is one of those new girls that has been doing good and improving.
Three-woman weave, offensive foul before the shot. 12-5, Germany. A fine-tuned machine.
You know why it's important to build as a program and not have automatically different age groups playing different styles, unless obviously they have a very different build. But the good thing about Team Germany is the fact that they follow the same philosophy. So if you're looking at U21, U23, or the senior, the open category, they play with the same spirit. They play with the same guidance from Coach Samir. So whenever you're bringing in new blood, it's actually old blood, because they play with the same identity.
It's a matter of getting the puzzle pieces to fit together.
Right.
Meantime, difficult shot attempts inside. Got a foul White. That's the 5th on Germany. As we are just a shade past the midway point. It's been all Germany all the time through the first 5 minutes of this game. They got one more foul to give, but with a 7-point advantage, no worries for the Germans at the moment. Fall away. No. Marvelous. We'll get it cleared.
You know what is incredible is her ability to transition from defense, clearing the ball out of the zone and reverting right back to attacking that gap. Not many players are capable of doing it with such efficiency, Kyle.
She's got that extra gear on the drive. She turns the corner, puts the pedal to the metal.
Look, it's the footwork. Turning, getting right back in the lane.
And great body control, too.
Yes.
Keeping the defender on her hip.
Great pass.
She's playing this way at 20 years old, by the way. 20. Girl, take that back.
Degbeon once again translating great defense into better offense.
So Degbeon, a one-woman SWAT team for Germany, extends that long arm and sends it back. Portos pulls up. Mid-range money, man, so much weaponry.
We talked about mid-range yesterday, right? And we talked about who you had as mid-range specialists.
Yes.
And, oh, that's too easy now.
Oh, maybe it's just, she's working on a double-digiter. She is pouring it on.
But the thing is, when Portos has the ball, you have to respect her shooting ability.
Navius everywhere, like Adams.
So talking about that mid-range, Portos, for me, is my top 3 in the women's landscape in 3x3 for mid-range efficiency. And she's a young blood, so you haven't seen her that much, but I've seen her so much in Nations League particularly, and she's a great shooter, but she has that mid-range pull-off off the dribble. If you play drop defense on her, you're gonna get splashed on.
Okay. I'm gonna have to think about that one. That's a shock. Are you top 3?
Well, of all players that I've seen in 3x3 women's landscape, yeah. Skill set wise and the way she's been efficient with it, obviously she has to show that she can sustain that at the highest level. You're just seeing her for the first time, but what I've seen so far, obviously, can she translate that from U23 to senior? Well, she just did it once. Let's see if she can sustain that, but she has the skill set to do it, Kyle.
You get a Vide, Norta Dreesen.
Yeah, well, besides those two,
Paget.
Marie-Ève Paget is really the long-range bomber that is like, she has that mid-range, but Hortense Limousin would be more efficient with the mid-range than Paget would. And Hortense Limousin is really like that bread and butter.
I gotta, you got the wheels turning. I can name at least 3 or 4 others.
Sure, but Limousin would be better than Paget for that.
Oh, what are we talking about? Catherine Plouffe.
Well, Catherine is not going to be the midi. She's just that all around.
She out here playing with her food. Maybe it's no good that time.
You're talking Catherine and Michelle. It's like you can put them in the top 3 of everything.
Oh! No!
Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh.
Please, show us the replay.
Mayday, mayday.
She made her propose. Ooh. That's a proposal. Did she say I do?
Actually, the foul said she doesn't. The foul said she doesn't. Oh, man.
Will you take my hand, please?
And Mebius said, sorry.
Yo, I know that the play didn't end in a score, but that needs to be on top 5 plays.
Well, if you get fouled, it counts as a highlight.
Oh, man. 16-7. Is that an unofficial basketball rule? If you get fouled,
it's a highlight.
It's still a highlight.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Degbeon.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Because
nice.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
unfortunate.
Oh, see what had happened was
mismatch city. You got to be tougher. Kroner is not gonna let up in the paint.
Long ball, nope, off the iron. Degbeon is snagging every rebound available. She gallops around. Oh, maybe that's layup line easy.
Antelope style.
Oh my goodness, it's like a warm-up. 19-7, a runaway win for the Germans. We are going to call it a win because, let's be honest, we know what the outcome is going to be for this one.
And the thing about this is, this Romania team has skill, has talent. So it's like Germany makes them look like it's an uneven game, just because of how efficient they've been executing and playing with the rhythm.
Well, I think it serves notice to the rest of the competition field that just because Germany doesn't have Kleinerer and Brunkhorst and Reichert or Rodefeld, this is the future of German 3x3 women's basketball.
Yes.
If you look at this team lightly, I think you're crazy. I don't
think anybody would look at them lightly.
Oh, man.
Truthfully,
they're going to be tough.
Because the thing is this, they they've been finding success in the youth categories for the past 3 years. So it's not like people don't know about the youth, the talent on the youth.
Name a country. Oh, that's it.
Poros, see you later.
Poros pours it in, makes it rain from long range, and puts this one to bed.